short
yeah.
game.
Yeah, people don't want us to get up and down. They're gonna try to go half court. They're gonna go half court. And they hold it that long. We can't let them get easy baskets or get them second chances. And I think we did a good job rebounding and stopping them. But like I said, down the stretch they start hitting shots and we got like a day's school. But it is teams is going like South Carolina. The way they beat us, they just held the ball and then they made tough shots. So they got offensive rebound. And teams looked at that and said that's the way you got to beat them or make a three.
So the key is for you to make shots, right?
Yes, sir. Tonight we didn't make enough shots in it, but we usually do. We just got to get back in the gym and just have confidence when you shoot.
How else do you counter that kind of that you were doing that? If you're not making shots, what else do you do against a zone like this?
You just got to play defense. You got to play defense and get stops. And hopefully, if they shooting threes, you get long shots and you get easy baskets. That's what I'm saying. The main thing is just keep working with your offense and then just worry about how teams can play.
Cal said grind it out. You have to be kind of a grind it out team if we're doing that.
Yeah, that's what we got to do. Grind it out and then try to post it. But, most teams are trying to sag off if you're not making shots. So I think the circle play that we run is great to post the ball up. You just got to watch out for the other teams.
He told us yesterday that you were watching instead of rebounding. What made the difference tonight?
I just win a rebound. I knew I could do it all year. It's just being lazy. I just sit there and watch or let my game run by and not pass out. Like I said, you get so used to DeMarcus rebounding so much. You see guys like me and Pat, even Pat drift off sometimes because he's so used to DeMarcus rebounding. But he said for us to win, all of us got to rebound. And, if the guards rebound, me and Eric, we just start to break easy.
The fans are pretty excited about game day on Saturday. You guys think about that, about a packed house here at 11 o'clock in the morning?
We know it's going to be a big game. That's our rival. So, to show that our fans is coming out just for game day like that, it's not even imagine how the game's going to be.
John, you say to yourself, hey, okay, the win is great, that kind of thing, but if we hit our shots, we might have won by 20 or 25?
Yeah, I think the game would have gotten, we would have opened up even more, If you look at it, when teams start making stretches, instead of getting twos, we getting threes, If you look at it, down in the past, you've been hitting shots, but tonight was a tough night. We did shots, but as long as we came away with a win, we happy.
You scored several points down the stretch with the game on the line. How much of a mentality do you have on I'm going to have to do it, or I want to do it?
It's just, the plays coach is calling for me. He called a quick tip for me. He called certain plays for me to get going. And if we need a basket, he give it to me or try to get inside to DeMarcus or Eric or Patrick.
How much of a game watcher are you? Do you know anything about Tennessee going in here?
They're a great team. Every team playing SEC, they always like level teams. They all can play and they all got a chance to beat you. If we go out there and think that teams can't beat us like we did against South Carolina, they can come out and punch us in the mouth. So we're just going to get back in the gym and prepare for Tennessee.
At halftime, you had no assists, 5 turnovers. How did that play on your mind?
Well, it was pretty tough. Every time I get a turnover, I ask Coach Strick how many turnovers I got because that's one key thing that you got to learn, not to turn over the ball. Those are the value possessions that you're going to need down the stretch in the tournament play or in the SEC tournament play. So it's not turning the ball over, and that's one thing I hate doing, but I was doing it tonight, and that's time I go back and look at film and see what I was doing wrong.
So you look at your mistakes more than you look at what you did well?
Yeah, I don't care about how good I play. If I play good, I'm happy with it, but I'm not going back and watch film just to see what kind of moves I made to make shots and points. You got to look at film to see how you can develop your game and get better at it. So, just looking at what kind of turnovers I had, I know it was like 4 of them was just pointless turnovers.
So was there one time where you stepped on your own dribble?
Oh, yeah, I stepped on my own dribble. It was pitiful. When you're doing it like that, Coach got to take you out and let you regather yourself.
With Eric and DeMarcus being from Alabama, how much did that play into going into the game, and how much did you really want to sort of have a good performance for those guys against their home state?
Like Coach said, always be your brother's keeper. When we played Carolina, they was behind me because they knew I was going to be hyped to play against those. So we knew it was going to be hyped to play against their hometown team, Alabama. So we all just came out and tried to be each other's brother's keeper and come away with a win.
How did you feel maybe like getting a triple-double tonight with 10 turnovers?
I ain't want that. I don't want that. I'd rather have a triple-double with 10 assists. Like I said, it would have been great to have it, but as long as we got the win, I'm happy.
John, how much would you like to see a team just come in and say, we're going to run with these guys, we're going to play man?
That'd be the greatest day for me. I think that'd be great because that's going to play into our hands. And if a team is good enough to play with us that way, that's good for them. That's a team you got to watch out down the stretch. But it seems like most teams is not going to play that way. They're going to play. They're going to run their plays and hold the ball to the end. And like I said, they making shots. Or if they get offensive rebounds, it's going to be tough. That's what South Carolina did. They just changed their game plan at halftime and did it. And that's what they tried to do in the second half. But we came away with a tough win.